Next year could be the year of the cattleman. Clinton has more on why one analyst says that's a possibility.
We're joined today by Darren Fry with Water Street Solutions. Darren, as we look at this protein market, and we'll start with the kind of the beef cattle side of this market. Boy, it seems like we're kind of getting through an interesting period here to close out 2021.
Yeah, we're seeing some strength in the cash market. You know, we're going up in that 130, 132 area now. That's kind of where futures have been hanging out. But I do think the charts have one more down sequence before we really can open up the top side and really move these cattle higher. I'm bullish longer term. You know, we liquidated so many cow-calf pairs earlier in the summer. West, Northwest just ran out of feed. Alfalfa prices are high. There's, the drought made no grass available. And so if you take a look at the hole that's coming, I think when you get March and April, we got winter ahead of us. Things get very interesting. And hey, China's getting an appetite for beef. So we see those exports ramping up. And I really think that next year is a year of the cattlemen, the feed yard, the beef prices. And so I'm excited about that. We haven't seen that for a long time with a lot of packer control and guys just not getting the margins they need. So things are looking up there.
You mentioned China demand for beef, but what about Chinese demand for hogs? What does that market look like going forward?
Well, I like the hog market because we're contracting the herd, and I think we have other people that want to import our pork. But I'm not looking for China to take a lot of it because they're overwhelmed with pork supplies right now. In fact, here over the last week or two, we've heard how some vegetables like spinach have gotten more expensive than pork. And so the producers over there are losing per carcass, and I think they got some headwinds ahead as they really commercialize the hog herd. So I think, the pork situation here is more about other people wanting to import it, but also strong domestic demand and a shrinking hog herd as we move into next year. That strong seasonal and the Memorial Day will really perform, I think, as we get into 22.
All right. Well, it'll be something we'll keep an eye on. Appreciate it, Darren. Thank you once again for being with us here on Ag Day. We'll be back with more coming up.
For marketing strategy specific to your operation, contact Water Street Solutions at 866-249-2528 or online at www.waterstreet.org.